Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mahjong Talk. I'm your host Peter Vong. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my latest videos. Okay, so let's get started. I actually recorded this video before, but unfortunately when I was going to my other screen, I accidentally pressed the stop recording button. So, so we're doing this video again. So, yeah, like I said in the first recording I did, the Peerless Ichihime event ends today, so if you manage to catch my video, or like if you still play Mahjong Soul, be sure to know that September 2nd, which is today, the day I'm recording this, is the last day to get, like, you know, any free goodies you want to get from the event. So, you know, be sure to get those. Anyway, what I talked about, or what I'm talking about now actually, is about life beyond society. And the thing of it is that the thing about society is that it has rules, but but beyond that, some people follow the rules and some people like kind of go against the grain of the rules. Like for me, I go against the grain of the rules because I end up questioning it. But like, you know, like being people, like being like I'm a very thoughtful person, so basically I think outside. I don't think outside the box. I usually think like why the box exists in the first place. And the thing of it is that some people don't like to question the box. They like to be in that box, and they think that all the rules are there for a reason, and they think it's for like some sort of like reason to like keep us harmonized, to keep us like within society, and you know, to keep us like being productive and all that stuff. Such as one example is that humans have to work because we have to maintain like society and show that we're individuals that can stand on our own. But also the thing of it is that like when you actually look at the rule like from an outside perspective, beyond like say if you were not human and you didn't have to follow those criteria, you would look at it as if, okay, so basically you train the people that cannot make a lot of money into working for you as a machine, while the people on top are basically gaining all the resources to be free and do whatever they want. That's another thing. And the thing of it is that, but how do you keep the people working? And it's like, oh, that's easy. We basically give them this illusion that if they work hard enough, they will earn enough money so they can be in the top and basically be part of those people that are actually able to live gaining money without having to do work at all. So the thing of it is that in society, human struggle is basically the thing that drives human ingenuity. At least that's from the interpretation of an outside perspective. Now, some people would argue and saying like, well, the thing of it is that if people didn't work to earn money so they can gain these resources, they wouldn't work at all. And the thing of it is that I can't really give an argument for that. But the only thing I can say is that people want to work. The thing of it is that they want to work on things they find meaningful. Now, the thing of it is that when I say this, usually people interpret it as like, oh, well, not everybody can be a singer, not everyone can be an actor, no, not everyone wants to be like, not everyone can be these things that they think that gives meaning, like, you know, doing creative things. But the truth of the matter is that why is it that we have this big thing against creativity? And this goes against like society in general. Like people say, oh, I want to write a book. Well, it's like, well, the thing of it is that you have to work in order to gain the resources to sustain your ability to write a book. Like you need a laptop, you need you know, internet connection, you need a printer, you need all these different things. And it's basically society basically telling you, or like, you know, whether it be like, you know, companies or, you know, people that believe in what companies say, telling you like, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this in order to become, you know, a writer or being someone that's an artist. And also they will tell you, oh, you need a high educational training, which I support. The problem is that with education now, like, you know, like colleges, and I'm pretty sure many of you have experienced this, is that colleges, you know, education institutions, training institutions, they've been raising their rates for students to get in. So the more money you have, the less chances that you will waste money to pay for a school that will allow you to become an artist, that allow you to become like someone creative. And also the thing of it is that like corporations that have succeeded in like building themselves up, they want people to constantly work for them as like part of a bigger machine, such as like like being a data analyst, being someone that deals with customer service, and people grow to hate these jobs eventually. So the thing of it is that what can like the CEOs and the big guys on the top do to make sure that these workers don't leave? We give them benefits. We make sure we give them things that they think they want, and then they will stay with us, and they will tell everybody what a great company we are, and blah blah blah, that sort of thing. I'm not against capitalism. Don't get this the wrong idea that I'm against capitalism, guys. The only thing is that I just want you guys to be able to freely do whatever you feel is right for yourself. And a lot of people know what they want to do to be free with themselves. The problem is that I think a lot of people are just afraid because like the people on top, they want to keep their businesses running and they want to remain on the top floor. They want people to keep their dreams aside because they don't want them to be competition for them, or either they just don't want to lose the workforce that they have because they think that they're reliable, but they're still not going to pay them a lot because that's bad business. At least in their eyes, it is. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure that some of you are working for companies that are really good and basically will provide you with the right income and security that you need in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle for yourself. Because some people just like working a 9 to 5, and I have nothing against those people. But at the same time, most people, they want to be able to have the time to actually do something for themselves. Like, is there a time in my life where I basically can just work on something that doesn't involve profit? Is there a time in my life where I can just basically I can leave and not work for a while and then basically just come back? Like, everybody really wants that. Everybody really wants a time where they can just focus on themselves. Like, it doesn't even mean that they're just gonna like basically spend a year and not do nothing. There are going to be people that do that, but eventually there will be people that just do that and they realize it's really boring. So they have to figure out exactly what is it that they're going to give their life meaning that doesn't involve going back to the office or the factory, for that matter. And it's really tough. It's really tough. And this is why people go on YouTube and they basically look up people that have succeeded in doing it. I've done that many times. So the thing of it is that what is a life beyond society's rules? And what I've come to discover is that life beyond society's rules is creativity. It's your ability to be creative. It's your way to express yourself. Sure, you will run into obstacles. You will run into obstacles. Like, say you will run into people that basically say you can't do it, or people that will criticize you because you did a small detail that doesn't seem right. But learning is all part of the process. And there's some teachers that you should listen to, and there's some teachers that you don't listen to. The teachers that encourage you, that work with your style of learning, you should listen to them. But the teachers that don't work with your learning style, you basically you keep their opinions in your head, but you interpret it as why they say it. Like, like if it's a rough teacher that kind of like is very harsh and they act like they don't care, but yet they're telling you a criticism about your work as if they do care. So if it's mixed signals, then you basically just interpret as, why is it that this person who doesn't fit my learning style and basically acts like they don't care about whether I improve or not, is telling me this little tip about my art or my creation process. And the thing of it is that that's when you actually have to ask yourself, what is this person about? Why is this person talking to you this way? And it's usually like when people talk to people, it's usually how they talk to themselves at times. Like words of encouragement. I always want to give words of encouragement. I don't like it when people like tell me, like, I know many scientists do this. Like, they tell you like what you're doing sucks, and like the reason why it sucks is A, B, and Z and all that stuff. But you know, like for me, I just don't like getting people riled up. I like encouraging people because I guess it's because for me as a person, I'm always a person that loves encouragement. I don't like being discouraged. And the only time I be discouraged, like I accept myself being discouraged, is when I run into a hurdle where it's basically life created. It wasn't created from a person. It was created by, like, my experience going on my own journey. But some people can also argue and saying like, well, people can create hurdles in front of you too. But at the same time, it's like, I don't believe in a scarcity mindset. I believe in abundance mindset. Now, you guys don't have to share that mindset. I mean, like, some people like say that, oh, if I have a scarcity mindset, then that means I'm more determined to get what I want because there's less of it out there. And we humans do value things that are scarce. But at the same time, I believe a life is nothing but abundant. The only way to make it abundant is for you to actually believe that it's abundant. And I do believe life is abundant. And the life that you want is also abundant. Now, you don't have to believe what I say. But this is what I truly believe in my heart. I know you guys, like, will try to think about your own dreams, your own passions. And then you'll be thinking about, like, how can I create a life where, I can live true to myself. And the thing of it is that it doesn't have to be like you quit a job that you hate and then suddenly you're doing your passion and you're earning money. It could be just like a balancing act where you basically do a job that you do less of a job that you hate, but then you end up doing your passion on the side anyway and it earns you a little bit. So you basically earn like 2 incomes. And that's also fine if it works for you. Like for me, you guys know like that if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I've been planning to do a career break like next year. And I hear this stuff about the news, like, oh, people are going to start losing their jobs soon, or like, all this stuff is like, scaring a lot of people. But at the same time, for me, it's like, I've always wanted to do this career break because I know if I don't do it now while I'm in my 30s, I will never do it again. So, I'm very determined to actually do it. Of course, my parents might not agree with me on that, judging what they see on the news or what they hear from the radio. But at the same time, I know this is something that I need to do for myself. And, I don't know if I'm going to get a job afterwards after I finish my year career break. But at the same time, I don't want to be afraid anymore. And, like, I'm not trying to tell you guys this, so, oh, you should follow after me and do the same thing. I would have to say that if you're going to do it, have a plan. Like at least have savings. That's the only thing I can say. And there are some people on YouTube that basically say, "Oh, I did it without savings." I mean, those people are more ballsy than me. I will say that for sure. But my interpretation, though, of life is that the life that you're after is more abundant than you think. It's not as scarce as you think. Sure, it might not be in the same, like, say, town or neighborhood or, place that you live, but it's there. The thing of it is that the hard working part is our ability to reach for it. And the thing of it is that we also have to know ourselves and learn how we interpret things to actually be able to understand where the passion's going. Because the thing of it is that if we know ourselves, then we'll be able to understand where this path in the universe will go. And sometimes you can go on a path and not have a solid plan. And sometimes the universe has a way of working itself out. You just have to remember this one thing, is that everything in life is not certain, but everything in life is not all hopelessness. That's basically it. Okay, so let's do this right. Go to my just chatting screen. Okay, good. Alright. So guys, I hope you like what you saw. If you like what you saw, consider hitting a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my latest videos. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links in the description down below. And if you want to actually engage with a game with me or any of my friends, or just talk life with us in general, or just talk about stuff that you're interested in general, you can join us on the New Bridge Discord server. And if you want to catch me on the Twitch live streams, you can catch me on Monday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. and to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so as I always say at the end of every video, guys, everyone is precious. You guys are just as precious as everyone else, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.